Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Slay the Spire. My name is Shuffles and we're continuing our run as the Watcher. We've knocked out Acts 1 through 3, we've collected all 3 keys, and we're ready for Act 4. We're at the tippy top of the Spire. We've got a campfire and a shop waiting for us before we take on the Corrupted Heart. Before we hit the campfire, let's do a quick recap. Act 3 had us up against the Time Eater. I feel like we kind of cruised through Act 3, we didn't lose a lot of health. We were able to carry 3 potions into Act 4. We still have all of our relics from earlier. We've got a way to gain strength on a roll of 2. We have several relics that generate block for us. 1 will draw cards, and then we can apply weakened and vulnerable. And we've got our holy water, which gets us 2 additional energy in our combat. Let's take a quick peek through the deck and see what's left. We've thinned it down nicely. We've gotten rid of almost all of the strikes and defends. We have 1 defend left, and I believe 1 strike. Still have lots of powers. And we've got our brilliance here. We have lots of ways of generating miracles, and this one does a lot of damage for each one we have. So a quick peek through here. I think we're going to be okay on defense. We have tons of energy. Just need to get the powers out quickly against the heart. Let's go ahead and get into the campfire here. We're starting at full health. This is a new act, so our only option is going to be to upgrade. And I think I want to upgrade Rushdown. So as it stands, the first time we enter Wrath each turn, we're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to upgrade that, and that'll get us to drawing 3. All right, so we got Rushdown upgraded, and that'll take us into the shop. We've already got this set up. We've got only 5 gold left. We won't be able to afford any of the relics, but there are some potions available, and we can also pay 3 to remove a card. Let's take a look at the card options before we make a decision here. We've got Cut Through Fate. I think we've seen most of these Cut Through Fate, and Just Lucky we've passed on already. And then Sands of Time, that's a new one. This one we retain. It deals 3 damage plus 2 damage for each other card with Retain in our hand. I don't think we have a lot of cards with Retain, and this is a 2-cost card. I think we'll pass on the card reward. So let's remove a card. We'll pay 3 gold. Let's keep our defend. Let's find that last strike. There we go. We'll get that out of the deck. That leaves us with 2 gold. We've got 3 potions already. Ghost in a Jar, I think it's going to be excellent against the heart. Can't lose more than 1 HP this round. I know the heart has some pretty big attacks. We're going to keep that one. We've got the Swift Potion. That allows us to draw 3. That's always useful. And lastly, the Fire Potion, which deals 4 damage. I think we may let this one go depending on what our options are. So we've got an Energy Potion for 2 gold. That lets us gain 2 energy. I think we're okay on energy. Another Fire Potion. And then the Purity Potion. So this one's interesting. It lets us exhaust up to 3 cards in our hand. I know the heart's going to put a lot of status cards in our hand right away. So I think we'll take this for 2, and we'll get rid of the Fire Potion. That takes us into the fight with the Corrupted Heart. So the heart's going to start with 100 health. Got that set up already. On turn 1, they're going to weaken and apply vulnerable to us. We'll also shuffle 5 status cards into our draw pile, so we'll get those right away. And as we move down the list here, we'll be attacking 5 on the second turn, 2/2/2 on the third turn, and then we also have Beat of Death to deal with. So at the end of our turn, we're going to take 1 damage per cube. The heart starts with 1 cube. Let's roll for our first turn. We've got a 4. It's going to give us 1 block. Doesn't do a whole lot else. All right, so we've drawn a really fun hand to start with. We have nothing to worry about from damage except for Beat of Death and if we're in Wrath. So let's start with our 3 energy. We'll play Collect. It's going to generate 3 miracles. Bring us at 4. Let's play Tantrum. That's going to do 2 damage to the heart and puts us in Wrath. This will go on the top of our draw pile. We've got 1 energy left. We're going to use Brilliance. So Brilliance does 3 damage per miracle. We've got 4 miracles. We're in Wrath, so it's 4 damage per. So that's going to be 16 to the heart. That will bring the heart down to 82. And then we'll go ahead and use Holy Water to gain 2 energy. We'll spend 2 miracles to gain 2 more. And we'll play the rest of our cards here. Battle Hymn and Omega. So once per turn, we deal 2 damage plus 2 if we're in Wrath. So 4 from Battle Hymn, and then Omega does 6 damage at the end of every turn. So the heart is already down to 72. We actually cannot get the heart lower than 50 until after its 4th turn. All right, we have 1 block, and that's going to block Beat of Death, but we are also in Wrath, so we're going to take 1 damage, and then we're going to shuffle 5 status cards into our deck. Turn number 2. We've rolled a 1, gives us 1 block. All right, let's do Talk to the Hand to start with. We're going to need some block this turn. That is 1 cost, deals 4 damage. Heart is down to 68. That also generates 2 block for us, or up to 3. Fear No Evil. It'll do 3 more damage. And puts us into Calm. We got 1 energy left. Let's play Inner Peace. Let's draw 3. All right, and this is why we bought the Purity Potion. So we're going to go ahead and use that, and that will exhaust all 3 of these status cards. Now we can play Halt for free. That is 1 more block. We're up to 4. Out of energy, we'll use our 2 miracles to pay for Diva Form. It's our 3rd power on the board. We'll generate 2 miracles at the start of next turn. And let's not forget to do our damage from Battle Hymn and Omega. Omega does 6. Battle Hymn does 2, plus 2 if we're in Wrath. At one point during this turn, we were in Wrath, so we could have applied it then. That'll give us 10 more damage. The heart's down to 55. So the heart's turn, they're going to attack us for 5. We have 4 block. So we'll lose 1 more health. We're just down to 7. That takes us into turn 3. We rolled a 4. Give us 1 block from our loaded die. And we start with 3 energy. We'll play Eruption. That does 2 damage. We enter Wrath. That costs 1 energy and generates 2 if we're coming out of Calm. So 4 energy left. Let's play Like Water. For 1 energy, it's our 4th power. That'll give us 2 block once we're back in Calm status, which we will be after playing Vigilance. We also forgot to get our 2 miracles at the start of the turn. And then we can apply our damage from Battle Hymn and Omega. That will get the heart down to 50. Can't go any lower than that until after turn 4. So with our last energy, we'll play Worship. It will exhaust, and will give us 2 more miracles. We'll use 1 of those to pay to exhaust the status card. We should just have 1 status left in the deck. We've got 3 miracles. Next turn, we're going to have 5. The last thing we'll do this turn is trigger Self-Forming Clay. We've lost HP this combat. That'll give us 3 block. So we have 4 block. Like Water gives us 2 at the end of the turn. That's going to block the entire 6 attack from the heart. So we're in good shape so far. All right, moving into our next turn, we forgot to take 1 damage from Beat of Death. We blocked the attack. We didn't block Beat of Death. We were in Calm, so no damage from Wrath there. Still at 6 health. Let's roll. We've got a 3. That doesn't help us. Let's go ahead and play Third Eye. That'll generate 2 block. Let us scry 3 cards. There's only 2 left in our deck, so we'll see what they are. We've got Rushdown and a Defend. I'm going to get rid of this Defend. We'll put Rushdown back in our draw pile. We've got 2 energy left. We'll spend 1 to exhaust the last status card. And we'll spend our last energy on Tantrum. We get it back next turn. Protect, we get to hang on to. It's a Retain. And Flurry of Blows will discard. End of our turn. We're in Wrath, and we have Beat of Death, but we've blocked both of those. The Heart is going to gain 2 strength. Beat of Death gets worse. That's a 5 strength. There we go. Beat of Death gets worse. It'll be 2 damage at the end of each turn. 2 strength for the Heart. And they've lost Invincible. So now we're able to damage them again. Let's move into our next turn. We're going to roll. We got a 1. It's going to give us a block. We're in Wrath. We'll play Halt. That'll give us 2 more block. We need to grab our Miracles. We're up to 5 again. We have 3 energy. Let's do Inner Peace. It'll put us back in Calm for 1 energy. And then we can play Tantrum. Oh, let's wait on Tantrum. Let's do Rushdown first for 1 energy. Now we can play Tantrum, and Rushdown will draw 3 cards for us. We'll do 2 damage to the Heart. Down to 48. Let's draw our 3 cards. So we're back in Wrath. We have 3 energy. We've changed stances this turn, so we're going to play Flurry of Blows. That deals 6 damage. So down to 42. We can do Talk to the Hand. That'll deal 4 more damage and give us 5 block. So the Heart's at 38. We can apply our damage from Battle Hymn and Omega. That's 10 more. The Heart down to 28. We're up to 8 block from Talk to the Hand. We're being attacked for 7. We have 2 Beat of Death and Wrath to worry about. So right now blocking 8 of 10. We have more energy. We can play Third Eye. That gets us our 10 block. We'll scry 3 more cards. Okay, I think we'll keep those 3. Brilliance next turn should wrap things up, I think. Actually, let's go ahead and do it this turn. Let's do our Swift Potion. We'll draw 3 cards. We just saw what they were from scrying. We've got our Brilliance. We're in Wrath. It's going to be 4 times the 5 miracles. It's 20. So the Heart is down to 8 health. I think we've got it. So let's do Tantrum this turn. That's 3 more damage. Heart's down to 5. We'll do Fear No Evil. That'll cost us 1 miracle. That's 3 more damage, puts us back in Calm. Heart is down to 2 health. We're in Calm. We'll generate 2 more block. We're up against 7 damage from the Heart, plus 2 Beat of Death. So we've more than blocked it. I think that's it. So next turn, we're going to apply Battle Hymn and Omega, and that's going to take out the Heart. We've done it. So that's going to do it. We've got a victory over the Heart with the Watcher. It's our first one. Now we can move into some other characters and start climbing the Ascensions. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I'll be back soon with more solo board gaming and Slay the Spire content. Thank you all so much for watching.